Hello friends, it's CEO here, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, there's a lot of puppy plushies on my island right now. I love this item. This doggo is obtainable during the Christmas season and appears in your Nook's Cranny to purchase. It comes in a variety of colors, but as you can see, my favorite is the pink one. This puppy also moves. It comes stationary, but when you turn it on, it has this delightful puppy animation. But of course, I am not satisfied with just one of these puppy plushies. I went ahead and filled my entire island with these pink puppy plushies. I did set some requirements for myself, and the first one and the biggest one had to be that all the puppy plushies had to be turned on. I was not going to leave a single puppy plushie turned off. This means that no puppy plushie can be stationary and all must be wagging their cute little tails. The second is that I also had to leave aisles so I could walk between the plushies, because typically you can't walk through the plushies, so I wanted to make sure I left some aisles to walk through. And the third requirement I set on myself was I wasn't going to put any puppies on the beaches or the rocks, because the beaches are where my villager houses are, because they couldn't be on the grass, because as you can see, there's a lot of puppies. The only places on my island that are grass that do not have the puppy plushies are the aisles and also the resident services area, as well as my house. I predict that this island is gonna lag hard when filled entirely with animated items that are turned on, and I'm super curious to see what happens. But really quick, before I show you this chaotic puppy island, I need to tell you about a super fun game you might be missing on. Today's video is sponsored by Disney Emoji Blitz. You can download the game for free using the link in the description on your mobile device or tablet. This download link also serves as a creator code, so anything you buy in the game directly supports my YouTube channel to upgrade equipment and make an even better viewing experience for you. I'm also running a sweepstakes over on Instagram for playing the game, so stay tuned to the end to find out how to win. Disney Emoji Blitz is a unique game, and unlike any other match 3 game out there, you get to interact with your favorite Disney characters as cute emojis, and each one has its own special power-up. You can use these power-ups to control the game and allow you to plan your winning strategy. My favorite emoji is Sully from Monsters Inc. because just like in the movie, this lovable kitty is the top scarer and easily scares emojis off the board, which helps you win the game. And as promised, I'm also running a sweepstakes over on Instagram for a $20 Nintendo eShop gift card to reward you for playing the game. To enter to win, use the download link in the description, screenshot when you get to level 20 in the game, post it on Instagram, and tag me in the post. Thank you to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring this video. Now let's get into some puppy mayhem. So here I go, beginning to place each puppy plushie one by one. PK Slider, who happens to be a dog, is probably thinking, what in the world is going on? I just reloaded into my game and I see all the puppies all in sync. It is hilarious. It looks also kind of terrifying. So already the game is lagging. I can already see the puppies struggling to wag their little tails. Here we see Bones trying to see what's up, what's going on. Why are all these puppies happening on the island? So many puppies! Oh, they are totally gossiping. They're totally chatting about what's happening. Hey, want to let me in on this conversation? Okay, something weird just happened. I placed this puppy. Normally, I placed all of the puppies, and it just spawned out of thin air. Usually, there's that cute little animation of the item popping out and poofing onto the grass, but this just popped out of nowhere. It didn't do that little poof. That was so weird. I wish I caught that on camera, but I wonder if it'll do it again. I might be able to catch it again, but it like lagged out. The item lagged out, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see more of that as we fill the island with these puppies. So let's just keep going and see what happens. It looks like KK Slider is singing to his army of pink puppies. It looks hilarious. Going to attempt to trap Goldie with these pink puppy plushies. She's just working out. And success, she has been trapped. She doesn't even seem to care. Just work out with the puppies. Good motivation. So here we have some puppies that I'm turning on, and it appears that some of them aren't loading because I definitely checked, and there are supposed to be 3 puppies right here. You can kind of see that I can't walk forward. I am stuck. There is obviously a barrier. The game knows there's supposed to be an item there, but these are just not loading. I think it definitely has to do with the fact that there are so many puppies on the island right now. I wonder if these 3 will appear. And we have another gap over here and here. You can see that some of them are loading when I walk, but these right here, I wonder why. Oh, these are just gone. So it looks like already my Switch is struggling to load these puppies, and we're not even halfway done. There's over half my island full of just grass, just empty, waiting there to be filled with puppies. So I've placed down a lot of puppies, and as you can see, their animations are not in sync. This kind of makes sense because as I turn them on each individually, they're all at different points in the animation. So it makes sense that as I'm turning them on, they're not all at the same point in animation. But then I thought if I restart the game, like start from the beginning and load in, that all the puppies would then be in sync. But that's not the case. I come out of my house and all the puppies in front of my house and surrounding the house are in sync. But as I go down, puppies become out of sync. You can see that they're not all moving at the same time. They're all slightly off, which is so weird. It's almost like the game not only lags when it's loading the puppies, but it lags on their animation as well. They almost look like they're doing the wave. They're slightly doing the wave. This row of puppies behind me is doing the wave as their animation goes on. So I was just placing down more puppies and something weird is happening. I am not making this up. I just placed this entire line of puppies and the default state to the puppy plushies when you put them down is off, not moving, stationary. Yet, 1 puppy, 2 puppies, 3 puppies, 4 puppies are on. I did not turn these on. I am so confused. I don't know how the default state when you drop down some puppies can be on. I wonder if this is a game glitch because there's so many puppies. Some of them are glitching to the on state when they should be off. It is so creepy to have them on already when I drop them. Weird. I've never seen that before. I'd be curious to see if this happens with another animated item such as like a fan or a TV. Just put a hold down on an entire island and then see if some of them spawn in their on state rather than their off state. It would be very cool to see that with TVs because their animation is pretty significant. You know, if a TV's randomly on without you turning it on, now that's creepy. If you ever had that in real life, that's creepy. So I would be curious to test that out and try that and see if I get the same result with another animated item. I'm also pretty sure the game is turning off some puppies as well because I swear I turned this entire row of puppies on. Then I just realized they're all off. So I'm turning them all back on. See, at the end of the row, they're on. So I think the game is glitching. It's turning off puppies. It's turning on puppies by itself. I am not doing this. So it could also be possible that I'm just losing my mind placing all these puppies. So I'm imagining things. Poor Bones. All these poor puppy plushies are in front of his house. He just wants it to be clean. Look at him trying to sweep away the puppies. He's like, all these dang puppies in my yard. Yeah, you're never gonna sweep them away. You are stuck with them. I can just imagine seeing the bugs fighting over the small aisle space just to exist. It's gonna be Hunger Games, Bug Edition, Animal Crossing, and New Horizons. Maddie seems to like the puppy plushies. Oh, she walked away. Never mind, she's over it. So I've placed down who knows how many puppy plushies, and I've devised a method to turn them on the most efficient way possible, and also saving my fingers because, oh my god, my fingers are starting to hurt. Here's my efficient way to turn on these puppy plushies. So I walk very slowly, and then I also walk at an angle. So I walk slowly and I walk at an angle, and that's just enough to push me forward, but also enough that my villager is facing the bottom of the puppy plushie, which activates it so I can turn it on when I press A, because if I was facing just to the left, I would not be facing the plushie, and when I pressed A, I would not be able to turn on the plushie. As I walk on a diagonal, I'm at just the right angle to turn on the puppies and move forward. It really helps. I don't have to move my left thumb at all, and I just press A over and over and over again. It's honestly great. Aw, but just singing to the puppies. These little puppy children, so cute. Aw. I'm about 10 hours in of placing down puppies, and as you can see, we're about halfway done. The brown on the map is all the items placed, and the green is all the free space, all the empty grass still on the island, so there's about a half of the island left to do. I feel like I'm starting a puppy army, and I'm turning each puppy robot on, ready for battle. Look at them, they look like they're ready to pounce. It's kind of creepy when you think about all these puppies just staring at you. Cookie is very interested now. Now she's looking at the puppies. Now she's confused. Here we go, Cookie. Down the aisle of puppies. Your twins, your clones. If I had an island full of cookies, I'd be content. But the best I can do is just use the puppy plushies, of course, in the pink color. It's so serene, turning all these puppies on, one by one. The sunset in the background, the butterfly fluttering in the wind, the grass slowly swaying over and over and over and over till we reach the beach. Okay, Walker has fused with one of the puppy plushies. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know if I should walk away and leave them alone or push Walker out of the way of the puppy. I don't know what's happening, but it's not right. I know it's not right. Hello? Can I talk to him? He's literally clipping into the puppy plushie. This is not right. So I'm seeing this, and now I'm wondering if once all the puppies are placed, that if more of my villagers are gonna start clipping through the plushies, because right now Walker looks like he's just stuck in that plushie. He has become one with the puppy plushie. Oh man, this is weird. And this is it. The last puppy plushie on the island. Every tile has been filled with a puppy plushie. Every single grass tile has a puppy plushie on it, except the aisle, so I can still walk. But oh my god, there are a lot of puppy plushies. And look, they're not even loading. I'm running and like they're not even loading. The poor game, my poor Switch. And it is chugging. Not happy with what I'm up to. What do you think, Goldie? What are your opinions on the island of puppy plushies? Yeah, that's what I thought. Using my special ability to walk through items, I'm coming to check on Walker, and yeah, he's stuck. Walker is perpetually stuck in the puppy plushies. I'm trying to push him out, and I think he's just stuck. I don't even know how he got here, because when I placed down these puppies, he was not standing there. So I don't know what happened to him. I'm definitely gonna check around, see if there's any other villagers of mine that got trapped in puppy purgatory. You can just see I'm just running. The puppies are just like struggling to load. Let's see, we have Bones, Bea here. Where are the other puppies? They might be just home, but dang, puppies are struggling to load in. Oh, there's a bug! Oh, the bug is in the aisle, okay. I am welcomed by my army of puppies. Look at them go, they're all in sync. But as I do get further away, they do get out of sync. And look, we already have a weed, we have a bug, we have another weed. So it looks like all the bugs and all the weeds are being corralled into the aisles, because right now we got a lot of puppies. A lot of puppies. You can see as I run through the aisle, they are struggling to load. If I go up, yeah, the puppies struggle to load. They're loading, but they're not loading fast. They're going, but it does appear that when I go up and down on my island, puppies have an easier time loading rather than side to side, because if I go side to side, it just looks like there's less puppies loaded at once. Now let's see what happens when I make my walk speed times 2. So I'll be running at twice the speed, and there we go. Look, I'm outrunning the puppies. I'm going so fast that they can't even load. I'm just like outrunning their load times. Oh my god, the puppies are like dying. I can see them like disappearing from the back and then struggling to load in the front. And yeah, they're struggling. I'm basically outrunning them. At first, I'm not outrunning them, but now there's no puppies. This is not a race anymore. So now I'm going to walk through the puppies at 2 times the speed, and here I am running through the puppies. They're not loading fast. Like I can just run around. They're like chasing me. Look at that. I can like have the puppy army chase me because of how fast I'm running. I don't see any of my villagers stuck in the puppy sea, so it looks like that was just like a one-off glitch with Walker just kind of like stuck in a puppy plushie. Okay, this could be like a zombie movie where all the zombies are these pink puppy plushies, and I'm just trying to run. I'm just trying to get away from them, and they're just like they keep going. They remind me of that movie World War Z, where like the zombies would just like climb on top of each other to get people, and this is what it's reminding me of. But Animal Crossing edition, World War Z, Animal Crossing edition, the cutest zombies you'll ever see. Now, just for fun, let's see what happens at a 4 times walk speed. There's not gonna be any puppies on the screen. Like, look at it. Like what? It looks like it's just an empty island now. They're just like, the puppies are just like, nah, we're done. We're out of here. You're doing that. We're just gonna chill in the back and not load in. All right, north to south. Here we go. Oh, goodbye. Oh my god. Okay, it looks so creepy. That is so creepy. Let me go to the back and then run forward again. All right, here we go. Whee! The plushies try to load, but they're just, I guess I'm too fast. I just run away as soon as they load. I also have the ability to increase the animation speed. I'm in my sea of plushies, and now let's increase the animation speed to 2 times. All right, there's a noticeable difference. The puppies are definitely on some caffeine now. They're shaking their little tails, they're wagging, they're going. How about 5 times speed. Oh, they're going. They're wagging. They're really on something now. You can kind of see like a wave animation. It almost looks like it radiates from the center, but it also looks like it's just going left to right as well. It's very odd. And now for 50 times speed. Now this might break the Switch, so let's hope the game doesn't crash. Oh my god, the frames. There's so many frames lost. It just can't keep up. My Switch is warm. Ooh, it's nice and toasty. Like, can I even move? Oh my god, it look insane. The animation is just it's not as smooth. It's not buttery smooth anymore, but it is fast. It is chugging. And do you see that? The camera rotation like barely wants to go, and like I can't even walk. This is at 1 time walk speed. I am like barely walking. If I do 4 times walk speed, I might like break the game. Oh my god. Oh god. Once I actually want to run away from the plushies, the game is fine. The frames are fine. But when I stop and the plushies load in, oh, there comes the lag. A good old lag. Oh my god. It looks like my frames are just dropping, but the Switch just can't handle all the plushies, all the animation, all the speed, all of it. It's basically everything on max settings. So this is what happens if you fill your island with one of the same exact item and it's animated and you increase the walk speed and you increase the animation speed. The lag is real. Don't do this to your Switch. So I wanted to get some shots with the wide angle cam. You might have seen people on Instagram using a wide angle camera to take photos of their islands. I also have the ability to do that, but I tried to add the mod to my Switch and it kept crashing and the game would not open and it kept crashing my Switch. So I deleted that mod, but I did put on the 360-degree camera mod. So now we can see the puppies in all degrees. They look really creepy. It's creeping me out just a little bit. It is a good look though. It's interesting to see just an island just full of puppies. I also noticed that if you like turn the camera to the left and to the right extremes, there's no puppies being loaded. I guess it kind of works the same way when I run really fast that the puppies don't load immediately. It's also pretty obvious to me just by spinning the camera around that the game only has a certain field of depth that it loads at one time, because when I'm standing this way, I see everything that I'm able to see. If I turn the camera, I'm basically go into the extremes of the view, and it makes sense that the puppies aren't loaded for the left and the right, because typically they wouldn't be loaded anyway. This is the field of view we get by default, and so having the camera mod does not affect the load times. It doesn't increase the amount of puppies loaded. It just shows that some puppies aren't being loaded. And it looks like most of my puppy villagers have been confined to the plaza. And also, the bugs are also spawning on the plaza. I'd never seen that before. These grasshoppers just chilling on the plaza. Usually I don't see bugs on the brick, but here they are, as well as the butterflies flying over it. They don't really have anywhere else to go because the island is filled with their robotic, mindless copies of themselves. So that is what happens when you fill your entire island with puppy plushies. I turned on all these plushies one by one by hand, and it was a lot of plushies to turn on, but it was fun. It got a little monotonous, but it was fun in the end. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite thing was to discover during this video. Mine was definitely seeing Walker getting glitched into one of the puppies. I thought that was hilarious because he's also a puppy himself. So seeing him stuck in one of the puppy plushies was like, you good there, Walker? I'm surprised we haven't seen any other villagers getting glitched into the puppy plushies. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already to support the channel. Subscribing really helps the channel out. It allows me to continue making these videos for you, and I want to keep making them, so definitely hit the subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, and like this video if you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.